Yes, Mr. Fomo. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes, good afternoon, Mr. Fomo. Happy Easter.
Same to you, sir.
Good. So, do you prefer to be not to have your image on the screen? Because
I
I'm not,
mean,
I'm hearing your voice.
I think you prefer to
Okay.
see me.
It's better. It's more interactive.
Oh,
Yes, you know that when I see your face, imagine, I can imagine many more questions. So, how are you enjoying Easter in Paris? Do you live in Paris? Hello? Hello?
voilà. Yes. So it's when I connect
So you
my
see now that
camera,
I
it's
can
turn
see
off
you,
the.
I can see you and see your super moting face. So, which means that you are a supporter of the indomitable lions.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Who is your favorite player in the indomitable lions?
Uh, Samuel Eto'o. It's just
No,
Samuel Eto'o.
what they told now is the
I
head of the Kafut. Yeah?
but the players now, the other players now is not.
Are
It's not
not
good.
are not
Are not good.
look
Yes.
at your
Are
chat
not
window,
good.
please. Can you see your chat window
Yes.
where I write the text? Look on
Yes,
your
yes, yes, I
screen.
see, I see.
Oh, so the players now are not as good as Eto.
The player now are not
Not
as good as Ito.
good because Eto was the
Are
best.
not as good as Ito.
Eto
Yes.
was the yes, Eto
Mm,
was the best. Okay. So,
I
do
mean,
you live in
okay.
where do you live now? Where do you live? In Paris or
Uh,
in the regions?
no, in Rennes.
In Rennes.
In Rennes. No, 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 not Rennes. Rennes.
Okay,
Reins.
Reims.
Yes.
Rennes is Rennes. So it is not
You.
Rennes, it's
Yes.
Reims. Okay. Why
Yes.
did you choose to live in Reims? What is in Reims that you like too much? Because everybody loves Paris, where you can see Emmanuel Macron, you can see Champs-Élysées, you can yes, why did you choose Reims?
Uh, it's only because I have my school here, Neoma Business School. Is the Yes, it's the only
Wait.
reason.
Which therefore means that you you are still a student in Neoma Business School.
Yes,
And Neoma Business School is in Reims.
yes.
Ah, okay. So this exercise, when you registered, when I sent you the information about the training, you saw there that lesson 1 to 6, when you complete it, you can now we will have Zoom session after every lesson. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So which means that you have completed 1 to 6, lesson 1 to 6. That is why we are having this Zoom session now. But I want to know, since you started the training, what are the problems you face in this training?
First of all, I have the problem to pronounce many words. I have the problem to make different sentence. Like when you
Sentences.
ask me, yes, sentences. Like
Uh-huh.
when you ask me to narrate
Your day.
my student, yeah, yes, my day
Uh-huh.
is too difficult for me to do
It's
it.
complicated.
So yes,
Okay. But apart from that, do you think that from lesson one to now, something has changed in your English? Has something changed in your
yes,
English? What do you think
yes.
has changed?
Because because when I'm in class, our courses and others, I have this facility. I don't know if we say facilities.
Mhm.
Yes, I have these facilities to talk about anything. I don't often, I'm not afraid to
You're not afraid
say
again.
something. Yes, I'm
Good.
not
So look at
afraid.
it. La facilité de parler de tout is I easily talk.
Easily
I
talk.
easily.
Yes, I have this
Facile
easily
go.
talk to many
So in
things.
your business school, do they teach in English?
Yes, both
Everything, or
English
there
and
are some
French.
courses in English?
No, no, both. Like we have different courses where we can talk in English, even in French, but
Okay.
the main language like we have that we have in normal business school is English. French
Okay.
is also with other students like me who don't live
Mhm.
in Europe.
Okay.
Yes,
Wow. So from lesson one to six, it was foundation. Do you understand? That's the
it
foundation
was.
where pronunciation is the
Yeah.
key. Because look at it, you have many words in French. They write them exactly like in English. Same spelling, but different pronunciation. So you need, look at authorities, les autorités. Look at
Mm.
impossible. In English, it's impossible. So we need to put that
Impossible.
foundation so that you, as the learner, you confusing eh, between French and English pronunciation. When you are speaking English, speak English, pronounce the words in English. That's why we insist that you pronounce all the words in the text correctly. We know it's difficult. It's difficult because French looks like English, but it's not the same. For your report, daily report, please continue writing the report, detailed report. You understand? Because as,
Yes.
as a business student and very soon a business manager, you will need to give reports in English, activity reports for your department,
Mhm.
project reports, monthly, weekly, term reports, annual reports. So don't forget, this activity is very important because it helps you organize, one, the chronology, and then two, use the correct tenses and grammar. So don't worry. The objectives of the training are, one, to make you feel comfortable expressing yourself in English, even if it is not perfect. I hope you understand. So don't hesitate.
Yes.
Don't be afraid to interact with Anglophones, people who speak English, or even native speakers. And then two, number two, keep practicing. Because look at the village with no men, water from air, the best job. All these things are to train your ear to understand. So now I will do with you as from tomorrow, I will now reorganize. You will still continue with the other lessons, but I will send you some, I'll give you some directives to do a lot of listening professionally. You understand? Since you are in a business school.
Yes.
Good. So that will be your extra, your what you call it. Did you grow in Cameroon, Mr. Fomo?
Yes, sir.
Where were you born in Cameroon? Where? In Yaoundé?
In dollar. No, not in Yaoundé, in dollar. But
Okay.
I also study in Central University in UK. In
You got,
Quebec.
you got.
Yes.
Okay, look at this word. Studied, not study. Study.
Studied. Yeah.
Oh, j'ai appris my studies, mes études. Studies, not study. Okay. So, do you have your text that you wrote, your biography? Let us start with your biography. Do you have it in front of you?
Let me. Yes, I have it.
Good. So we'll begin. You will read it. I will listen and correct the pronunciation with you. After we'll talk about the biography. You see that the second Zoom will focus on your education. That Zoom has its team. I sent you all the guidelines for the 6 Zoom sessions. So
Yes.
good. So that when you finish reading, we discuss it. I ask you questions, we exchange on it, and then we see. I will be preparing your corrections because this is to evaluate you now for these past lessons. After every lesson, we evaluate you so that we do the corrections and we don't make the same mistakes. So, Mr. Fomo, the floor is yours. Present your report, your biography to me. Who are you?
Mm. My name is Fomo Evans. I was born on 27th June 2003 in Douala. So I'm 21 years old. I am 1.78 meters tall and weight
No, I
72
corrected
kg.
that weight. Weight is le poids. But I told in your correction, I told you that I weigh. Je pèse. The
Weight.
verb is weigh.
Uh,
Yes?
okay. And I weigh 72 kilograms. My
Yes.
hobbies are running, playing football, cooking, and making tourism around the world.
Tourism.
Uh,
Tourism.
tourism.
Yes.
Why is uh, what are you
What's the difference
telling
between tourist?
tourist
Tourist is the
tourism?
person.
No,
Tourist is the
is the
person.
pronunciation. Why uh, can't I pronounce it tourism? But it's also
Not,
right tourism.
no. Listen. ESM in English. In French is ism.
Yeah. Yes,
In English is ism. Let us first stop there.
ism.
Ism. When you see a
Yeah,
word that ends with ISM,
tourism.
bilingualism, journalism, le journalisme. You see that ism in English is ism. Now with the word tour, Tour is pronounced tour,
Tour. Yes, I know.
not two. Are you seeing it now? So
Yeah,
tour, then what follows is east, tourist, tourism. So it
tourism.
is tour, but in French is tout. Tourisme, same spelling, different pronunciation. Okay. So
Yes,
you like to do tourism around the world. Yes.
yes. I'm making tourism around the world. I am unmarried. I live alone in France, where I also work and study. I
Mm-mm. We just
currently
corrected study. We corrected it now.
study. Study.
Study good, but
It's
there are two
the
words that you read poorly. We corrected unmarried, not unmarried. On unmarried, unmarried.
unmarried.
Good. And then that country is not France, it's France. France. In English, it's France. I live in France, in France.
So it's the same in English, even in French.
Like in French, good. So that is listen, Mr. Fomo, that is the contradiction of English. English pronunciation, you are not sure. Huh? You are not
Yes.
sure of a word because there is no rule. Look at France. But le français is what? French.
Yes.
It is the national. The person, Emmanuel Macron, is French. C'est un français. Le français, the French language. But look at the country, they pronounce it like in French, France.
Hmm.
So I am unmarried and I live alone in France. Okay, continue.
I am unmarried. I live alone in France, where I also work and study. I
Hmm.
currently work for Citrus Asset Management as an intern in charge of portfolio analysis at the Paris office. I'm the holder of a master's
No, that
degree
word is not
in
older. That is our next problem.
holder
Pronunciation. Yes?
is I am the holder.
Excellent. So when you don't pronounce the H, look at how I hear. When you don't pronounce the H, it is I am the older. Older means le plus vieux. Je suis plus vieux que toi. I am older than you. So you must pronounce
But
the so that I know that je suis détenteur de. I am the
mm,
older of.
I am the holder of a master's degree in corporate finance and investment banking, which I obtained in June 2025 from Neoma Business School.
No, you have not yet obtained. Because June 2025 is in 2 months' time. So when you wrote that one, I was confused. Do you understand? June is in two.
I will obtain. I will.
I will
Well, yes, yes,
obtain.
yes, yes, yes.
I
I
will
will
obtain
obtain.
in
Um,
2000, June 2025. Okay.
yes, I'm the holder of a
Oh,
master's degree in corporate finance and investment banking, which I will obtain in June 2025 from Neoma Business School. I
oh,
am joyful, competitive, and a hard worker.
oh.
I have come
Travailleur
to
is a
the
hard
end.
worker, hard working person. Un travailleur. Okay.
Yes,
Yes?
I have come to the end of my presentation. Thanks for your kind attention. I am now reading for your questions.
Questions. No, not test. In French, it's question. In
Yes,
English, it's
it's
questions.
questions.
Questions. Okay. Thank you very much for that presentation, Mr. Fomo. Let us begin from the beginning. You were born uh, 21 years ago. In which month?
June.
Okay. Wow. So your birthday will coincide with your graduation. Graduation means ta sortie
Not
de
yes,
l'école.
yes, yes. Not in the same day, but
Not on the same day.
not on the same day, but
Okay.
I think.
Okay. We wish that it should be on the same day so that you join the two and then your fiancé. Do you have any fiancé or somebody you want to get married to? Yes, it's very important. And it
No,
should be
so I'm
somebody
too
you
young.
know well. It should not be this kind of marriage that you arrive France, the old girls there who don't have any boyfriend, they come and fool you and confuse you. Do you have anybody that you plan to marry, Mr. Fomo?
Uh,
No, it's complicated.
it's not complicated, but I'm too young. Yes, 21
So
years is not.
when do you think that it is appropriate for a young man to get married? At what age?
13 years old. I mean,
30.
yes.
30 years old with your own parents, your own father and mother. When did your father get married? Let us start with him.
My father get married at He had he had 36 years old.
He was 36 years old.
Yes,
Okay. Look, don't worry, don't forget. In
to
English,
looking.
they use, look at age. They don't say that, they don't use avoir. Because in French, you say I, j'ai.
Ah, yes, 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 yes.
So
He
he
was.
is good. He was 36 years old when he got married. Okay. What is
Yes,
your
he
father's
was
profession?
36. What?
What is your father's profession?
Uh, I don't know
Say it in French, I will understand.
how can I commerçant.
Trader.
Yes.
He is a
Trade.
trader. There are two different words, trader or business man.
Only businessman because he always do the international transaction between Belgium, Dutchland, and I mean
Okay, Dutchland in English is Germany.
Germany, Germany, Germany.
Okay,
Yes,
so he is a businessman.
yes.
And your mother, what is her profession?
No, my mother is a trader. It's also sell in market.
So she has a shop in the market.
Yes.
Which market in Douala?
Banamus,
Okay,
Banamusaji market.
Bunamusaji market.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, and what does she sell?
Clothes, shoes,
Okay,
uh, something like that.
so
Footwear.
he has a fashion shop.
Yes, she has a
Ah,
fashion
okay,
shop.
good. Now, siblings do you have? Because you didn't mention it in your report. How many
What
siblings? Siblings. Sibling
siblings? What?
means the frères et sœurs in English. When you say I have five siblings, it means you have quatre frères et sœurs. Yes?
Yes, I have four
Okay.
siblings, which are who sorry, who my older brother, my two little brother, and my sister.
Okay, so you are the second child,
Yes,
and you are the second child out of five children.
yes,
The first four children are boys.
yes.
You have your older brother, you, two boys, and the last one is a girl.
No, I have my older brother, me, my sister, and my two little brothers.
Now, okay. And the others, where are they? Your older brother, is he in Cameroon or in Europe?
No, he's in Paris.
Okay. And then your sister and younger brothers, they are in
My
Douala.
sister is no, my sister is in Senegal.
Okay.
And my two little brother is
Hmm.
in Cameroon.
Ah, okay.
Angola.
And
Yeah.
what is your sister doing in Senegal? What is her profession? What is she studying? If she's still a student.
So yes, yes, yes. She study medicine
Okay. And you, why did you choose to do finance, banking, finance? I said, why?
because I like money.
You like
It's
money.
just that. Yes, it's only that.
You like to know how money circulates.
Yes.
Okay. So tell me briefly about your primary, when you went to school. You you studied in Douala from primary to high school.
Yes.
High school means just go lycée.
Usually serious.
Which secondary school did you attend? Which secondary and high school did you attend?
Sorry, but I don't hear you well. English
Secondary
is what?
school. Secondary
Yes.
school means collège. High
College,
school
yes.
means lycée, ou
Lycée.
deuxième cycle, second cycle. So which secondary and high school did you attend? Attend means fréquenter.
Fréquenté. Une collège
Yes.
La Conquête.
Okay. From Form 1 to upper 6, the sixième en
Yes.
terminale.
Yeah.
So you studied only in one school.
Yes.
Okay. So after that, why did you choose UPAC, Public University of Central Africa? Why did you choose to go there instead of going to maybe University of Douala, or who motivated, what motivated you?
Nothing. When I arrived in upper six, I don't know what 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 I want to do. So my
I didn't
parents,
know because it's the past. I didn't know what I wanted
I
to do.
didn't know what I wanted to do. So my parents also told me that you have to do this this
University.
no this le concours. I don't
Okay.
know how
No, you had to sit for the competitive, concours in English is competitive entrance examination
yes,
into UCAP.
you have to do entrance in UCAC Yaoundé, UCAC
Mhm.
Douala because I don't know where we want to do. UCAC Yaoundé, UCAC Douala, Saint-Jérôme, Central Tunisie, and ESSEC.
Okay.
So when I passed all of this, it's
Wait,
my father.
so these are the competitive entrance examinations that you sat for. UCAP Yaoundé, UCAP
Yes,
Douala, Saint-Jérôme, Central Tunisie, ESSEC.
yes,
And you passed all.
yes,
Pass means réussi tout. You passed all the five.
yes, 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 yes.
Yes. So what happened? Your father
And my
decided.
father,
Uh-huh.
yes, my father decided to inscribe me at
No,
QK,
to register
Catholic
me.
University of Central Africa, to
Register
register
me.
me in QK.
Inscrit is register. Inscription is registration, not register. Registration. The inscription. Okay. So your father decided to register you in UCAC. So
Yes,
when you were in Yaoundé, when you came to Yaoundé, was that the first time? C'était la première fois. Was that the first time you came
yes,
to
it was
Yaoundé?
my first time to go in Yaoundé
Not to go to.
because I don't have family here, so I'm
Okay, you don't have
also
family in Yaoundé.
alone. Yes,
So all your life you have lived in Douala.
yes,
And during holidays, where did you go? Did you go to your village sometimes?
no, no, maybe. Maybe because I don't remember it, but when I'm told, like 10 years old, 11 years old,
When you were still a child.
yes,
Ah, okay. But where is your village, your parents' village? Where is it?
in Bachi,
Ah, okay.
in West region,
Yes, Batie is where they produce cabbages, like shoe.
really.
Okay. Good. So in Yaoundé, how many years did you spend in Yaoundé? How many years?
3 years. My
Okay.
first, two, and three level in bachelor.
Mm. Was it in Ekunu or in
No, in
Colbison?
Ekuno, in
Ah,
Ekuno.
okay.
I and it is in Ekuno where I found I don't know man her names, but she tell me that
He told me.
in your he told me no she told me that in your institute is good to
Mm.
practice this. Yes,
A girl in your school, she was in your school.
yes, now yes,
Okay. Wow. If you remember her name, send it to me. I remember all my students. So
yes,
when
sir.
the day you remember her name, you send it to me. Okay. So you spent 3 years in Ekunu. Where were you living? Where were you
Uh,
living? Living means
in
vive, yeah?
yes in QK
Inside the school.
inside the school, yes.
Good. So they call it the school hostel. The school, the school hostel. Donc, les dortoirs de l'école, the school hostel.
Yes,
Okay. Who cooked for you? Who cooked for you? You, you or you used to eat in the restaurant?
in no,
You. Mhm.
I
So you used to cook. I used to cook.
no, it's not that. Um, it's my friend.
Yeah.
Sometimes is her, but in my free way is also me.
Wait. You have lived with all your parents all your life. And
Hmm?
so in Douala, did you sometimes cook in the house or you came to
Yes, with
Yaoundé
my
and
mother.
learned to cook? Yes.
No, when I'm at home, I also help my mother to cook some food like spaghetti, rice.
Yeah. Omelette,
But
fry eggs.
yes,
So
fried egg. But when I live alone in Yaoundé, I have
I
many
had.
classmates. I had many classmates and friends who come to um, help me and study me how to
No,
cook some
teach
food.
me.
Teach me.
Good. Teach me how to cook. So, Mr. Fomo, let us finish there. What can you cook now? What do you know how to cook?
Many meats, many meats. Yeah, like I don't know how to tell it in
Look at
English.
this word, this expression, many dishes. Beaucoup de,
Dishes is not plates like plate,
no,
spoon.
dishes has, there's something you need to understand. In English, a word can have many different meanings. It depends on the context. So if I ask you, what is your favorite dish? Quel est ton plat préféré? So dish, then now in this context, dish means le plat préféré. Le plat, that means le repas. Hein? Repas is meal. Repas is meal, but le mets is dish. So, ndolé is a dish. Ndolé is a dish. Orero is a dish. Banane malaxé is a dish, etc. So, which one can you cook? Which dish can you cook?
Mm,
That you
even
in France now, if I visit you in Reims, you tell me that look, it's a thing. You can I will cook, then I will come and eat, and I will not be afraid that. See, what can you cook?
Then beans, fried beans.
Okay.
Uh, I don't know how to tell it in English.
What say it in French?
Euh, le haricot sauté,
Yes,
even
fried beans.
white, red, euh, les pommes pilées,
Okay.
euh,
Pounded potatoes. Compile means
pound,
you add beans and pounds. Pound means filet. Pounded potato.
yes,
Okay.
sauce, bolognaise,
Okay. My that's spaghetti.
spaghetti bolognaise.
In France now, you cook for. Do you cook for yourself or you have friends who help you to cook?
No, I cook for myself.
Okay. So you told me in your report you say you are an intern in Paris. How do you do? Is Reims far from Paris?
Yes, it's the distance is not long. It's
Yeah.
45 minutes
45 minutes by road or by train?
train,
Ah,
but on
okay.
road is 1 hours.
Okay, by road is 1 hour.
Yes.
Now, my question is this. Do you leave your Reims every day and go to Paris to work, or you go to Paris, spend some time, live there, and come back to Reims after 1 week or so? How do you manage your internship?
I also live in Reims. I do 2 weeks in university and 1 week in citrus asset management.
So look at this word. Read the last word I wrote there.
Pen
Spent, the past tense of spend. Spend.
husband,
Spend means has two meanings. Dépenser de l'argent,
dépenser,
hein? Mais passer du temps. Donc, je passe 2 semaines à Reims et je passe 2 semaines à Paris. I spend 2 weeks in Reims, 2 weeks in Paris. So when you go to Paris to spend 2 weeks there, do you live with your brother or
yes,
your company? Okay, you live with
no,
your
I live,
brother,
yes,
but the internship, the company, do they give you some money? Do they pay you as an intern or it is academic?
no, they pay me,
Okay, they pay you.
yes.
You see the difference between Cameroon and Paris, France, this man.
Yes, because I think it's about your degree. Because in BBA, in bachelor,
Hmm?
we the intern is not paid.
Even in France, eh?
Yes, in level
Ah, okay.
one, in level under level one, under level two,
Okay.
the intern is
So
not.
they don't
But
pay level one and two, nothing. After that, they can help, they can pay you.
yes, in level three, master degree, and also do that.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Fomo, for this excellent presentation. Please, I will stop this video so that it is not long. I will send you the link. So I'll stop this video, and in 5 minutes, you come back. You join the meeting again for us to have the village with no men. I want you to read it so that I see whether you now understand it. You understand? Then we'll do our revision.
Yes.
Okay, so take a break, go and look for some water or one bottle of the juice or Heineken. You drink 5 minutes. I come.